When I was little, I would look at the Little catalog. I can't even remember if it had an effect on my little dude. I was 3, blessing what image of manhood was coming from kung fu flicks and cowboys who shot naked men with bows and arrows, fixated on the laundry section. The lack of a bookmark was irrelevant. Black straight to down torsos clad with lace, silk or satin. No intuition of the material value or environmental cost. I wonder if polyester causes me to think I'm destined for polysexual death as a lonely spinster. Play with lipstick before my dick could even twitch. Yeah, my mind was still in conflict. Why did I cry when I had to put on trousers, jumpers, and braces to conform to a stereotypical Latino norm? Not that I've ever thought about wearing a dress back then. I loved to share my lollipops in nursery school with the girl that seemed to admire me, and I admired her kinetic, natural, and poetic. I gravitated towards all the girls I knew as I grew. Little did I know, looking at the catalogs that were delivered to our door would turn me into a fetishist, concealing the direction of my eyes. I gazed upon those gloomy images of my nose. My mother would model herself unknowing then that was the wrong section for all little boys and men. My head began to fill with questions. What if I had breasts for brasiers and teddies or bodysuits? I was yet to discover males of this disposition were referred to as foods, not men of good looks. That shook my nervous core more and more. The older I grow, the more I know beauty is in the eye of the beholder, not the storyteller. So what role was I by the female form? My sexuality was a seldom question I would confront, and therefore I conformed as a handsome yet androgynous fetishized member of the Oriental diaspora. I adopted these fantasies and fetishes into my own subconscious persona, eroticizing my thoughts. My hands would do things to my body that brought pain, satisfaction, guilt, and left me feeling ashamed. Taboo things that I would do in the loo, and at home or left alone. I would become promiscuous with my conformity, deviating from normality, trying to actualize a fantasy, fantasize in my mother's wardrobe, pleasuring myself, fantasizing about growing old enough to get married and explore the sensations I imagine more and more, looking out the window in case someone was to return home, shaking in dread that the door would suddenly open. No idea of what I would say or how I would explain what I was doing.